Welcome. In this video, I want to show us how we can use the file renamer to rename our converted question files. So earlier we converted the Word file into the JPEG file, that's the image file, and that's what we have here. You see the naming 001002, and this is not going to be readable by the software. So you need the file renamer to auto rename all of these automatically, as though we can rename files manually also too. You can right click on this, or you can right click and then go to rename, but this is going to take a longer time to begin to rename files. Okay, you see this is rename. It's going to take a longer time to rename all these files, 30 questions there. So if you have 100 questions, you know what it means to begin to rename all these files one by one. So once you have obtain the software, you also get the file renamer. Okay, it will be sent to you by Sky Concept. So right now I'm going to open this software, file renamer. On the first time use, it will ask you to enable content, so you click that. That brings you into this place. So there are two actions to take. One is to select a file in the folder. Number two is to rename the files. Then click that button and then navigate to that same folder I was talking about in the desktop. You click the desktop, which is the Word JPEG. Is it here? You open that folder, and what I want to rename is inside this folder, civic education. Okay, so once that comes up, you pick any file at random. You can just select any one you want at random, just pick it and then click open. So automatically all the question in that folder comes up. So if you look at this directory, you see desktop to the folder to the civic education. So I have how many serial numbers? 30 numbers here, and these are all the questions. So what I want to do is to rename them to the question itself for SS1. So based on the term you are working with, if it is second term, you click second. If it is third, you pick third. If you are doing for entrance examination, you pick this or any other one. So right now, let me say for sample sake, it is first term, and then you are working with civic education. Remember that in your data template, you would always give your subjects for all the classes a 3 code. So this is representing English. Okay, so you have to rename this. So civic education, I was using CVE in my own instance. So if what you are converting is for biology, then you can put this subject code as BIO. If you're working with mathematics, you can write it as MTH. So this is, you pick your term from here as appropriate. So I'm using first term for instance. Then you change this to the 3-letter code for that subject. And next is click on this button to be done. Rename files. Okay, files have been renamed successfully. So this is the old file name when we converted. So this is the new file now. So question 1 underscore CVE, and this 1st means first term. Obviously the files are in JPEG file. So you see, this is, for instance, this means question 17 for civic education first term. So if I selected second here, so all this will be showing second. So we are done with that. That's a remark here. So you can close the software. That's what it does. So we can go back to that folder and check what happened there. So you see automatically all the 30 questions have been renamed automatically. So by now we are done, or we are good to go. Just Control All copy. Alright, you can minimize this, and then under the, you go to the software. Okay, you go to the software. Okay, for questions, go to SS1 Art. Okay, civic education, put it inside. All right, you go to all the classes that are doing the civic education. That's SS1, right? So SS1 commercial civic education, this is inside, and that is almost done. SS1 science, They are also doing civic education. This is inside, and civic education is ready for SS1 classes. Thank you.